old Mike. Oh, welcome back. Um, he was like, "Hey Cam, Steph, do you want to do the podcast thing tonight?" I'm like,
Fuck,
"We already kind of
fuck, fuck.
what?"
Sorry, found lava. Was looking for water, found lava.
I don't think you'd find lava this far down here.
No, I definitely just found some.
Anyway, he was like saying, "Do you want to host the podcast tonight?" I'm like, "I already said yes to doing streaming tonight."
Yeah, like we're already busy doing other stuff for you.
Also, he's not the only one who's sick.
I found coal and redstone. I just went this way because I heard water.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard bats, which means that there's a cavern.
I don't like being sick. It's not fun.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, hon.
I might actually just take a second shower just 'cause.
Yeah, I mean, relieve some of that congestion if you can.
I mean, I don't have a fancy moisturizer farm like you guys have.
Yeah, like on Tatooine.
Yeah. So I'll probably just take a shower, enter my own personal steam room.
It's not a bad idea.
Although I found out something really awesome about the cabin this year.
What's that?
Um, so every year, our family goes on a snowmobile family trip,
Mm-hmm.
to the snows. Hello, Redstone. And sometimes we get the same cabin
Cabin.
every year, and sometimes we don't. Because the market has been a little weird lately. I think the guys that we're renting from this year said, "We're gonna sell our cabin."
Oh.
So we had to find another one. And this one I hear is pretty nice.
That's cool.
I think there's even a steam room
Hmm.
in this place. I'm like, dude, how do you get your house outfitted with a steam room?
Very carefully.
Rich people.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like something that would be in that link that I sent you earlier with the room porn. Just like, pretty rooms, fancy stuff, bunch of rich people.
I mean, I could potentially make a steam room of my own, like homemade in my house, but that'd be risking like a fire.
Yeah.
I mean, you really just need to get some hot coals and then stick like hot rocks on top,
Mm-hmm.
and then just pour water on it gradually, and that would make a bunch of steam.
Well, let's say, isn't that like the dry sauna sort of
Um,
technique? Like, that was
yeah.
what Tyler had when they were at the apartments.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember that room.
I miss that room.
That was a good room. That was a nice apartment, too.
It was. I was like, dude, why do you want to move away from this place? This sounds awesome. And even when I was looking for apartments back in San Mateo,
Mm-hmm.
I was actually looking at River Shores as well.
Yeah. It was, it's actually funny. So, like, after Mike and Mailing bought their house, I got curious, and I was like, I wonder if I could afford any sort of house on my current salary. And the answer is really no.
Yeah.
But the houses that I could afford were all manufactured houses. So, like, houses that are made in a factory, and then you can add and take away pieces as needed. And...
Oh, on the water.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Continue.
Where'd you find the water?
Go back to the main hall, and then there's a little
Oh.
thingy. There's also obsidian up there too,
Oh, so there's probably lava right above it.
or below it.
Oh, there's like a legitimate hole into a cavern right there.
We actually finally found a cavern from below this
We
time.
found a cavern. Good job.
Good job, us.
Well, mostly you, but yeah. I'll take the us.
I say us because we're just kind of randomly saying, like, now that we've gone straight for a while, let's go to the left for a while.
Yeah. Up, 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 up.
Ah. Ah, we're on the move.
Sorry.
Ah,
God damn it, all I have is gravel.
that could work.
There we go. Okay, I cut it off. We're good.
Yay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Mally, what are you doing right now? Are you also playing the Minecraft? Or are you, doing other games?
Yeah, you were saying that you were
Or
getting ready for work, so yeah, what's happening
are,
in
are you
Mallyland?
doing the... You never know, it could be the, uniform matchmaking team thing.
I'm eating jello.
Aw, yeah. Eat
Ah,
that jello.
jello.
I wish I had jello.
Alright, it's
Actually, I kind
daytime.
of wish I had pudding.
Jello would actually not be horrible for your throat, because it's just like water and sugar.
Well, technically so is yogurt, but I'm always afraid of that because of lactose intolerance.
Yeah, you don't want dairy, because
But
dairy's gonna just create more phlegm.
it also coats the inside of your throat, making you feel all nice and
So yogurt's really good, like if you
phlegmy.
know you're gonna throw up, because yogurt will coat
Ew.
your throat. But you don't wanna have yogurt otherwise when you're sick.
Well, I heard that yogurt itself has like what antibacterial something or others in it that help you fight off bacteria and something like that. Something.
It might, I don't remember. I do
I'm
not
going to
recall.
consult the doctor in the room,
She had to make sure that she has clean scrubs for tomorrow.
and I am consulting a doctor. What does the doctor have to say about yogurt?
Yeah. Good or
Can't.
bad when you're sick?
This whole argument depends on you, Mally. No pressure.
I'm gonna make
Not that I could eat it anyway, but
another chest for us just to store the cobble next to the smith.
this underground layer of ours.
Oh, not that one.
Ooh, bleh. Eh. Are you enjoying the sounds of my sickness?
No, I'm enjoying the sounds that happen because you're sick.
Sadist.
Yogurt contains bacteria that helps your digestive tract. It helps some people and makes matters worse for others. It just has to do with the person's tolerance and what they are sick with.
Dang. So in the wrong and so getting my things mixed up.
The doctor has spoken!
Doctor Who?
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was such a hard joke to pull off.
We only have oak wood out here, huh?
I found gold.
You know, gold is
I tried
actually kind of useless.
It kind of is. It's only good for like certain rail things and certain redstone things, and that's about it.
Yeah, because I use it for a weapon, and the problem is that the durability is just crap.
Oh, I found lava. I'm digging right underneath it.
Please
It's kind of terrifying.
be careful.
You can also use it to like get a golden apple,
Yeah.
but you don't really need to use golden apples if you can use, food.
The exception is like if you're trying to get more horses to breed, you need apples for that.
I feel like we should start maybe a horse farm, but
they're so expensive.
I know. I'd rather use it to like, create more sheep or something. Oh
We
man.
already have so many sheep, dude.
I gotta return to the surface because I've run out of pickaxes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dang. Somehow I got on a tangent. I was gonna say, oh right. Okay, so back to when I was pulling off that really lame joke about who.
Yeah.
I tried to pull off a really lame joke earlier about steamy showers, which I realized sounds so much better if you actually say the thing.
Oh,
than trying to say it in text because it just doesn't come off the same way.
okay.
Just like, hey man, I'm back. I just got out of a steamy shower. No, not like that. You have a dirty mind. I don't have a dirty mind. God, get your head out of the gutter, Steph. Gah.
That's
See, it just sounds so much better in person because you can't add that inflection in text messages.
yeah, right.
It just don't sound right. Oh, speaking of inflections,
Uh-oh.
I know. So just another thing that made just a connection between Evan and me that we're both assholes who use sarcasm way too much.
Oh yeah.
He was working with one of our bosses who will probably never ever watch this, who doesn't understand how sarcasm works.
Oh.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't.
Oh, well, she'll never watch this anyway. So Sarah at work,
Oh yeah.
doesn't understand how, sarcasm speak is.
Which is funny because there have definitely been times where I've been outsassed by her.
Like, I so sass all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, with that job, you sometimes sort of have to in order to cope with it.
yeah. So, at one point in this conversation that was going very smoothly, both he and I were understanding how we were talking,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden he stopped and turned to look at Sarah and say, "Sorry, that was sarcasm. I would not actually do this." And I pulled off the joke of I have to speak like the Elcor sometimes.
Okay.
And say, inflicting sarcasm, and then say the statement that I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So that way people understand, no, I don't actually mean this. And he says that Evan's dad does not understand sarcasm that well either.
That's funny.
And so he'll say something, and his dad would be like, wait, why? Why would you ever do that? And he's like, oh, no, Dad, I didn't mean that. I would never actually do that to my baby daughter. That would be a horrible, horrible thing to do.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I was talking to my other coworker, Robert, from the Flax store, who also speaks, like, fluent sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that I think some people are just born with it and some people aren't.
It's also, like, I don't want to say it's hereditary, but it's definitely, like, if you were raised in a sarcastic family, then you're going to understand sarcasm.
Yeah, like, it's a learned trait.
Yeah. It's a whole
like-
other language, you know?
Like, I'm not super, like, when I look at my family, it's like, okay, there are some family members who totally get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my dad doesn't get it that much, but he throws it out sometimes. You're like, whoa, Dad, where did that come from?
Right.
I didn't know that you knew sarcasm language.
Sure.
And then there's, like, Mom, who will sometimes get it, and then there's, like, the rest of my family. And you've met, most of the rest of my family.
Yeah.
And they are very good at the whole sarcasm thing.
They are. They are sass.
They are.
They are sass masters.
They are sass-tastic. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna drop off things.
Yeah, all the iron was done smelting, so I turned the top one into more cobble.
Oh, I traded out to get the rest of my iron
Oh, okay.
done.
That works.
I'm gonna put more cobble in because, yeah.
Ha! Look at these losers.
What? Oh God!
Shoot you in the face.
Just whatever you do, don't accidentally shoot one of our villagers, because you know how bad they are at that. Just like, hey man, what you doing? Hey, what you doing?
Oh my
What
God.
you doing?
That's
you
what
doing?
happened.
And,
With, that's what happened with the zombie pigmen when I was in the Nether.
Yeah, they're just like, hey man, can I help? Can I help? And you're like, go away, pig man.
Yeah.
I'm trying
What?
to what?
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Never mind.
Oh
What up?
shit. There's an ender guy out there, so watch out.